This is the Kukirin G2. Big wheels, big suspension, and a big battery for a not so big price. So let's check it out in this video today and see what it's all about. So the scooter has a 48 volt 15 amp hour battery in there with a charge time of about 8 to 9 hours. That's because the scooter has such a big battery that it does take a long time to charge. With that you get a big range, a good top speed and a lot of power with that 800 watt brushless motor. It just is a very, very big and capable scooter. You can see the front and rear shock absorbers on there with spring loaded suspension, which just is buttery smooth. It just copes with this really rugged environment that I am doing in this video in here with ease. I've got total confidence that I can get to where I want to get to and get back without having any issues. Good quality disc brakes front and back. They're not hydraulic brakes, but because you've got front and rear disc brakes, it sort of compensates for that lack of power if you just had one. It is just a single motor with that 800 watts in there, which is more than enough really. So it copes with gradients up to 20%, which is good enough for this kind of environment. It can hold a max load of 120 kilograms. I think I'm about 100 kilograms. So yeah, it's coping with me no problems at all. It is IPX54 water resistant, although at the moment we haven't got much worry about any rain in the desert, but if you do come across a shower or a storm, then it's going to be able to cope with that. This is sort of a commuter scooter that you'd leave at home. If you want to go to the shops, if you want to take it out and have some fun like this, you get out of the garage and you take it for a blast. It's not one of those lightweight commuter scooters that, yeah, you do all those commuter things with. So I've seriously been putting this scooter through its paces. I'm in Arizona at the moment, on a bit of a trip for NAB, the tech conference, and I've been riding this around in the desert on these bumpy, dusty, tough roads and really testing out the suspension. It's got dual spring-loaded suspension front and back, along with the 10-inch pneumatic tyres which are tubeless, and really good quality dual front and rear brakes. This thing just sort of floats over this kind of terrain. Although it is very, very bumpy, the scooter is just soaking it up really, really well. Now, if you pair it with the big 800 watt rear motor on the back, it flies up and down these hills, copes with all this dusty and rocky road with ease. It's got a top speed of about 45 kilometers an hour and a range of about 40 kilometers. So you can just go pretty much anywhere you want to go. We're going right to the end of this dusty road. I'm riding from the house to the main strip and it just soaks it all up. The deck is nice and wide. It's got a nice bit of footboard at the back for extra stability. It just really does fly over this terrain with ease. No problems at all. Yup. Woo. So the folding mechanism is pretty easy. It's got a safety pin here which you have to pull out, spring loaded. So you pull that out like so and it folds down like that. So you've got this, and then you've got this little strap here which straps around the foot plate like so. And then you can pick it up, like I said, 29.5 kilos. So it's not a light scooter, but I mean, it's relatively manoeuvrable when it's folded up like that. And to put it back up, we undo that, fold it back up, and it just simply clips into place. So yeah, it's foldable, which is good for a scooter this size, relatively manoeuvrable. But you know, if you are carrying it upstairs or you've got to put it onto a bus or a train or something, it's not the most practical. One thing I do like about the scooter is this screen on here. We've got the integrated light in the front, and then it's a touch screen. It's the first time I've ever seen a touch screen on a scooter. You can control the light on and off by just pressing it like that. You can change the mode to race, eco or sport, and you can set the speed and everything and your odometer to kilometers or miles. So yeah, it just gives you everything you need to know on there. It tells you if the lights are on or the lights are off, and it's got a walk-in mode. Everything else about the cockpit is really nice. We've got the indicators left and right, we've got the horn, and we've got the throttle here on the right hand side. Easy, nice, dual brakes, everything's just very nice and easy to use. Very well thought out. So yeah, really good. So the scooter's coping with this. Unlike the selfie stick, which is bent on me because we're going over the jumps. So this is real off-road. We are in the middle of the Arizona desert, up by the big ridges up here. See the mountains and everything all around. It's very, very cool around here, and I'm watching out for rattlesnakes, but we're taking it off on some serious off-road here, and it's just coping with it, no problem whatsoever. And look at this, massive cactus, chunky boulder roads. It's flying up here, no issue. Oh man, this is so much fun. So I'm gonna ride up here and see where this takes me a little bit, go further up by the mountains, and just, yeah, I haven't got to worry about range, I haven't got to worry about hitting any big boulders and big hills. It's more than powerful enough to cope with all of this. Yeah, this is sick, so much fun. It just allows you to take this scooter places that you wouldn't usually be able to go with a normal scooter. Suspension is so plush and bouncy, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant, brilliant ride. But look at this. This is so cool. That's what I love about products like this. It allows you to get out and explore a little bit more. Just experience the environment you're in, and yeah, have the ability and the confidence to do that. It's pity that there's so many restrictions in Europe and the UK on scooters like this. Over here in the US, you can pretty much ride anything as long as you're being sensible and you've got a helmet on and stuff. And that's what I love about the freedom of this country. You can explore and have an adventure, and you can use these scooters with big batteries on and big motors and powerful, and get to places quicker. You just can't do that in the UK. It's a bit unfortunate, but loving this G2 by the way so far. It's great fun. So the Kukirin G2, it is a big, powerful, confidence-inspiring scooter that you can sort of have fun with and take pretty much anywhere. So if you're after a scooter like this with big wheels, chunky, soft, plush suspension, a good range, a good battery life, and the reliability that Kukirin brand brings, then this is definitely one you should be looking at. Okay, that's it for this video. Press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We're going to NAB this week, lots of big releases, so stay tuned for that video. They'll be uploaded in the next few weeks or so. If you want to grab the Kukirin, there'll be a link in the description down below, and hopefully if I've got any discount codes, I'll put that down there for you as well, and in the pinned comment. So that's it for this one from sunny Arizona. See you on the next one. Bye guys.